What's up, YouTube fam? Hello and welcome to my channel, and I hope you are doing that thing less than amazing, y'all. I don't know if you could tell, but wait a minute. Oh, hold up. First of all, she's back with a whole new hairstyle. Okay, look, she's back. She's back. But yes, forgive me if I'm sounding like a dude at this point. I'm under the weather, okay? So we're getting rid of this cold. And I don't know when it's gonna leave me alone, but I don't know. Hopefully sometime soon. But with that said, how are you? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy holidays. I hope you are having a great holiday season. I hope your heart is good. I hope your mind is good. I hope you are at peace. I hope you are happy. And if not, let's find something that gives us joy. I love doing my hair. It gives me joy. I find joy in doing my hair and thinking about something and then doing it. That gives me joy. So I hope you are doing something you love as you go through this holiday season. Today's braids is brought to you by Crochet Box Braids. Baby! I have done this style once at the beginning of this year. That was my first time trying out Crochet Box Braids, and I'm like, you know, I really want to try this again and see how it goes. I'm like, I don't know, like I did enjoy them last time I did it, but I was like, let me try it this time around. But this time I'm gonna use the method that I have seen a lot of the creators on YouTube was using. So I was like, oh, I like that. I was like, oh, let me try that. And I was like, but can I do it? So right now I am doing the single braid method, especially for the front half of my head. So what I'm doing here is I'm sectioning a small box of braids and braiding them into a single braid. And then I'm taking that piece I just did and combining it with the next box of braids, that braid that I'm creating. I'm also using like the Dutch method as well as the French braid method. I'm like, what am I doing? But I think doing it in the French braid method it gave it a little bit more, made it more flatter, which I like. And as you can see, I want to make sure that it's somewhat the same size as the root of the box braid that I'm going to install. But that's what I'm doing. I'm creating individual box braids and then braiding it backward and combining it with the rest. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna go ahead and show you one more row of how I planned to finish off the rest of the front half of my head. So as you can see, I am braiding the first box braid. You know, patience is key, baby. I swear to God, when I say that these braids were the definition of trust the process. But I think having short hair made it definitely speed up the process. So as you can see, here we are. As you can see, I'm taking that first box of braid that I finished braiding. Here we go. We're braiding it into with the second box of braid. And I'm still measuring because I want to make sure that, you know, I wish I did my whole entire hair in this method because I like it. But look at that. I am using the French braid method right here. As you can see, I don't know, I think I was literally freestyling it. Whatever worked, I was like, okay, this feels like this makes sense, so let's go with it. So, and like I said earlier, I like this one. It made the braids flatter, so when I installed the box of braids, it was nice. Like it didn't stick out or anything like that. So, you know, we'll just continue to learn. Here she goes, making sure the root also matches actual braids. And I went and finished using that same method for the rest of my head. And now I'm gonna show you how I did the rest of the back. It's just a simple back braids that I went on with. But I think next time around I would like to finish I would like to do my whole entire hair in that same method that I did the front half. I really liked how it blended in that front half method versus the back. You'll notice. So I think next time around I'm definitely gonna take my time and just do my whole entire head in that front half method. I also learned, oh my god, I have a lot of hair. I think I was like, oh my god, I cannot do the rest of my hair. I cannot continue the rest of my hair in this method because, oh my god, I have a lot of hair. And I didn't blow dry it like I used to. I'm keeping it natural, and in fact I'm making it moist while I braid it. It just makes it easier for me to maintain or to handle it, I guess. I just want to say I appreciate all the creators on YouTube, all the ladies that are, you know, that do their hair and in this method, because I'm like, okay, how do they do it? And I really loved the way I see it on others, and I'm like, wait, can I do that? And so I watched a few videos in order for me to actually like get this going, and I was like, okay, let me actually try this and see if I can do it, because them ladies, a lot of those ladies are talented. Like, everybody's so creative, everybody have their own way of doing their hair, but I just love it. I think that you can always learn a thing or two from every creator and then go ahead and apply it to yourself. And so that's kind of like what I figured to do this style. And then over here, your girl started to sew the rest of her hair up. This is what I saw the ladies do it, and I said, okay, I see, because I've been wanting to learn how to do this part. I'm like, and I also wanted to try this while my hair is short, because I think it's easier to sew it back up when your hair is short, in my opinion. So I watched a lot of ladies do this. I had to watch this over and over in order for me to learn and figure out what to do with the rest of my hair in the back. And this was frustrating, but I made it through. I was frustrated. I'm like, what in the world? Like, how the hell do you sew this up? I also never used a sewing needle, so this was the first time me using a sewing needle. And this is it. She looks cute. Loved it. Love, after all, it's not too bad. But like I said, I think next time around I'm definitely gonna finish the rest of my hair in that same front method that I used. And now I'm gonna go ahead and wash my box braids, baby. I am using, these are 20 inches color, I think they're 1B. I don't know. I've had this hair for almost a year now. I ordered them last year and I used it last year. I used some of it. I don't know if you remember, but I created a video where can this hair be reusable or whatever. Anyways, and then I also had some new ones that I was able to open, but these are beautiful. Look at the curls. They are beautiful. I absolutely love this hair. They are beautiful. They are curly. They are soft. It feels nothing like fake hair. Now we're here to install these beautiful curly boho box braids. By the way, this was at like 2 in the morning, okay? Like, I was determined to do this hair. Yes, so go ahead and grab your crochet hook and insert it from the top in order to get that nice flat root. That's what I ended up doing. I like to insert the needle from the top. I noticed that makes a big difference versus if I were to pull it from the bottom side. So yeah, and I had to go a little soft in the beginning because I don't know, like my box braids were a little too tight, so it was kind of painful when I was pulling the box braids through my braids. I was like, ow, honey, it's 2:30 in the morning. I ain't got time for this. Like, listen, we want to look bomb, we want to look nice, but at the expense of what? You know what I'm saying? But yes, definitely go easy on yourself when you do this part. But yes, I am enjoying this hair at this point. Like I said, I think doing that front hair and the box braid method, really love the way the roots are flatter. So hopefully next time around I'm gonna dedicate more time to do my whole entire head in the single box braid method and braid it all the way through the back, so that I can have that nice blend continuing all the way front to back. Anyways, but as you can see, look at that front half. I really liked the way the box braids started to blend in there. Okay, so this is why I think next time around I would like to continue the rest of my hair in that same method, and I would encourage you to do the same. Try this. Your box braids will blend in even much more better than if you just did a corner row. Loved that how that looks so far. Just even right there, I was like, oh, I like that, you know. And then I completely butchered the back. Who cares about the back? No, I do. Stop saying that. I care about the back. I get to see the back. Okay, anyways, okay, she's finished with the front half. And moving on to the back, as you can see, and the other thing I learned is don't make the cornrows too thick, because when you install the box braids, they're gonna start sticking out, and you're wondering why. Is because you made the cornrows thicker, which I did. To be honest, I was trying to finish. It was at like freaking 2 in the morning. I was done. I was like, what in the world? I mean, I was like, I'm finito. But that middle part especially, I made it so thick that like they were sticking out. But now it's better. After I slept on it, after I wrapped it up and slept on it for a few days, it's not looking too bad anymore. But that first night, I was like, oh, hell nah. But yeah, look at that. Okay, and then now I came back to the front to do some fill-ins. Like, let's see. I was like, okay, if there's like too obvious of a gap, I wanted to go back in there and fill it up. I was trying to avoid to have too much hair, but girl, when I tell you I used everything I had, I said to myself, girl, just let it be full and beautiful and natural look. I was like, don't worry about it being heavy, and it's not heavy. It's really not. And if you style it correctly, you won't feel the heaviness anyways, which I kind of like to do half up, half down, or I like to do one-sided hair like this right here. So it wasn't too bad after all. Like, it's not heavy, but I did make it fuller this time, or I tried. But y'all see that front? Oh, never mind. She's going to bed. She's done. She's gonna go to bed because she is finito. She said it's 3 in the morning, girl. I'm trying to go to sleep. Wrap it up, and this made it nice and flat, of course, in the morning. Oh, of course, she's back dancing. What else is new? Okay, we got our 8 hours of sleep, and we are looking and feeling fresh. But I love the way the hair feels, the way the hair looks, and the curls are in place. I think washing it was nice. I used my regular hair conditioner to wash these braids, so they came out nicely curly, nothing wrong with them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and oil the scalp, as you can see, and we're gonna add a little bit of mousse to our curls. I don't think it needed it, but you know, I'm using this Camille Rose hair mousse that I just bought recently, and you know, I'm just applying a little bit of mousse to some of the strands that needs a little bit of TLC. But besides that, but here you are, they're nice and fluffy. This is how I'll be wearing my hair. I like to have more hair on one side than the other, but then switch it on each side. I also like to half up, a half down method, especially with this hairstyle. It's really pretty. That does it for today's video, you guys. I hope you got a value out of this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, for real. Merry Christmas, happy new year to you. Till next video, I'll see you then. Bye.